everyone, and welcome to the Russian Dream channel. Today, I'll teach you Russian from zero, even if you have never studied it before. This is a complete 1 hour crash course, perfect for absolute beginners. We'll cover everything you need to start speaking Russian confidently: alphabets, pronunciation, greetings, introduction, numbers, days, and basic dialogues. By the end of this video, you'll understand the A1 level. That's the beginner level in Russian. Let's start your Russian language journey together. Russian is one of the most important and widely spoken language in the world. It's spoken not only in Russia but also in Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Belarus, Ukraine, and many other ex-Soviet countries. It's also the eighth most spoken language in the world, used by more than 250 million people. If you want to study, travel, or work in Russia or neighboring countries, learning Russian will help you communicate easily. So, are you ready to learn Russian? Let's go! In this lecture, firstly, we will discuss the alphabets and its correct pronunciation. So let's start. A, B, V, G, D, Y, Yo, J, Z, И краткая, К, L, M, N, O, P, R, S, T, U, F, H, C, Ч, Ш, Ш. Твердый знак И, мягкий знак U, Ya. The Russian alphabet is called the Cyrillic alphabet. It has 33 letters, 21 consonants, 10 vowels, and 2 special signs. Some letters look similar to English but sounds different. Russian is phonetic, which means you pronounce words as they are written. Once you know these letters, reading Russian becomes very easy. Cyrillic script is basically Greek letters, and the letters myaky znak and tverdy znak, which is a soft sign and a hard sign, they are basically voiceless letters in Russian language. Russian language are written in two different styles. One is printed style, which is generally used in books, magazines, and advertisements, but the handwriting is written in cursive form. Cursive form is basically joining writing. Now let's talk about vowels in Russian language. Russian has 10 vowels. They are divided into two groups: hard vowels, which are a, o, u, a, ui, and soft vowels are ya, yo, you, ye, e. Hard vowels make the sound strong and deep, while soft vowels make it lighter. For example, mama, which is mom in Russian language. Here, a is a hard vowel, ma. Whereas miad, which means honey in Russian language, here ye is a soft vowel, miad. Moving on to the next slide. Let's talk about an important rule in Russian language: stressed and unstressed O in Russian. The letter O, when it is stressed, it is pronounced as O, but when it is unstressed, it will be pronounced as A. For example, the word malako. Here you can see there are 3 O's in malako, but only the last one is pronounced as O. The other two are pronounced as A. Ma, la, ko, which is milk. To recognize which one is stressed and which one is unstressed O, the mark of dash is important. So whenever you see a O with a dash, which means this is pronounced as O, and the other two are going to be pronounced as A. In Russian, pronunciation changes depends on stress, which syllable is said louder. So remember, stressed O is equal to O, whereas unstressed O is equal to A. Let's learn some basic greetings in Russian language. How to say hello in Russian? Привет. Привет, which is hi. Привет is usually used with friends in informal situation, whereas здравствуйте. Здравствуйте. Again, здравствуйте. Здравствуйте is more formal. Now let's learn some polite phrases you will use every day. For example, как дела, which means how are you? Как дела? You can reply with хорошо. Хорошо, хорошо. Хорошо means good. Спасибо. Спасибо means thank you. Спасибо. Спасибо. Thank you. And the last one is пожалуйста. Пожалуйста, which means please or you're welcome. So if someone says thank you, спасибо, you can reply with пожалуйста, you're welcome. Moving on, to the next slide. Some time-based greetings, for example, related to morning, afternoon, and evening. Доброе утро. Доброе утро. Доброе утро means good morning. Добрый день. Добрый день means good afternoon. Добрый вечер. Добрый вечер. Добрый вечер means good evening. So let's practice some dialogues. Привет, как дела? Хорошо, спасибо, а вы? Which means, hello, how are you? You can reply with good, thank you, and you. So let's repeat with me once again. Привет, как дела? Хорошо, спасибо. А вы? Yes, excellent. You are doing great. Moving on to the next slide. Some basic introduction. Меня зовут Alexa. Меня зовут Alexa. My name is Alexa. Я is Kanadi. Я is Kanadi. I am from Canada. Я студент. Or you can say Я студентка. If you are male, you will say Я студент. Or if you are a female, you can say Я студентка. Moving on to the next slide. Я психолог. Я психолог. I am a psychologist. I am a psychologist. Я психолог. Меня 25 лет. Меня 25 лет. I am 25 years old. Don't worry, we will discuss numbers later on in this lecture. Я говорю по-английски. I speak English. Я говорю по-английски. I speak English. This sentence is very important if you are visiting any Russian-speaking country. It will help you to communicate with others, or if you are asking for someone's help, so you can tell them that you speak English. Я говорю по-английски. I speak English. And the last sentence is приятно, приятно познакомиться. Приятно познакомиться. Приятно познакомиться, which means nice to meet you. So now you can introduce yourself by placing your name, age, and professions by using these sentence structures. Now we will discuss some personal pronouns. Here are some personal pronouns in Russian language. Я means I. Я. Ya is also an alphabet in Russian language. Я. Ty means you, which is informal. You can use it with your friends and with your age group people or with your family. But you cannot use the with your boss, with your teacher, or any adult. For formal situations, you will be using we, which also means you. Muy, muy means we. On means he. Ana, she. Ano, it. Ani, they. So let's repeat. Ya, ty, we, muy, on, ana, ano, ani. Here you can also remember the rule of stressed and unstressed O. Here in on, you can see the O is with a dash mark, which means here O is stressed and it will be pronounced as on. But in comparison, here the O is unstressed. It means it will be pronounced as ana. Ana. Moving on to the next slide. Common questions in Russian language. Как вас зовут? Как вас зовут? Как вас зовут? What is your name? Откуда вы? Откуда вы? Where are you from? Сколько это стоит? Сколько это стоит? How much does it cost? Сколько это стоит? How much does it cost? У вас есть кофе? Do you have coffee? У вас есть кофе? Do you have coffee? Moving on to the next slide. Here are some important numbers which will help you in daily routine. For even level, from 1 to 10 counting is more than enough to learn. So let's start. Один, два, три, четыре, пять, шесть, семь, восемь, девять, десять. Let's practice some examples. Один яблоко. One apple. Один яблоко. Три книги. Три книги. Три книги. Three books. Similarly, to learn Russian numbers more effectively, you can count objects around you in daily routine. Moving on to the next slide. Days of the week in Russian language. Here is a fun fact. In Russian culture, the week starts with Monday. So, let's repeat after me the days of the week in Russian language. Понедельник, понедельник, вторник, вторник, среда, четверг, пятница, суббота, воскресенье. Воскресенье, воскресенье. Let's repeat. Понедельник, вторник, среда, четверг, пятница, суббота, воскресенье. Here are some useful time related words, which is very important for your vocabulary. For example, today. In Russian, today is called Сегодня. 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 Tomorrow is called Завтра. Завтра. Yesterday is called Вчера. Вчера. Now is called Сейчас. Сейчас. So let's repeat. Сегодня, завтра, вечера, сейчас. And now practice some time-related dialogues. Today is Monday. Сегодня понедельник. Сегодня понедельник. Tomorrow is Saturday. Завтра суббота. Завтра суббота. And the last one, yesterday was Friday. Вчера была пятница. Вчера была пятница. Now let's discuss genders in Russian language. In Russian language, there are 3 basic genders: masculine, feminine, and neuter gender. Masculine, feminine, and neuter gender. In Russian language, every noun has a gender, and to identify the gender of a noun, here are some important points. Masculine gender usually ends with a consonant. I have listed all the consonants in Russian language. In total, there are 21 consonant letters in Russian. Whereas feminine gender word ends with a or ya. And the last one, the neuter gender, ends with o or ye. For example, stool, stool, which is a table. It ends with a consonant, which means it is a masculine gender word. The next one, kniga. Kniga, which is a book. It ends with a, which means it is a feminine gender word. And the last one, akno. It means a window. And akno ends with an o, which indicates it is a neuter gender noun. So let's repeat these words after me. Stool, kniga, akno. Moving on to the next slide. Guess the gender. After knowing the gender rule, now identify the gender of the nouns. Dom, dom, which means a house. Dom. It ends with a consonant, which means it is a masculine gender noun. Dom. The next one, ruchka. Ruchka, pen. It ends with an a, which means it is a feminine gender noun. Ruchka. Moving on to the next word. Cot. Cot. Cat. A male cat is called kot in Russian language. Again, it is ending with a consonant, which means it is a masculine gender noun. The next one, mama. Mama, which means mom. Mama ends with an a, which identifies it is a feminine gender noun. Moving on to the last noun, fota. Fota, which means photo. Photo. It ends with an o, which indicates it is a neuter gender noun. Fota. Moving on to the next slide. A1 dialogue practice. The first dialogue scenario is greeting someone. Привет, как дела? Hello, how are you? Хорошо, спасибо. А ты? Good, thank you, and you? Отлично. Отлично. Great. The next scenario of practicing dialogue is talking about time. Какое сегодня день? What day is it today? Какой сегодня день? Сегодня понедельник. Сегодня понедельник. Today is Monday. О, завтра вторник. О, завтра вторник. Oh, tomorrow is Tuesday. You can repeat all these dialogue situations twice to build confidence. Here are some further tips to learn the Russian language faster. Speak every day, even short phrases. Practice at least 15 minutes daily. Learn 5 new words daily. Listen to Russian songs and repeat. Try to watch movies or videos with subtitles. Try to label objects at your home in Russian language. Don't worry about mistakes. Each one helps you learn more. Other than that, you can use applications and websites like Duolingo, Memorize, Quizlet, Russian Pod 101 to learn Russian quickly. So, congratulations! You have completed your A1 Russian crash course. Now you can read Cyrillic, greet people, introduce yourself, count till 10, and talk about simple topics. Keep practicing every day to improve. If you like this course, please like, subscribe, and comment Gatov Uchit Ruski, which means ready to learn Russian. Thank you for learning with the Russian Dream channel. До свидания. Bye.